This method I'm going to show you today can be done by anyone and everyone. Using this step-by-step guide, you can follow along with each stage we go through, implementing the steps as we get through the video. We're going to be using push notifications with affiliate marketing to make our money today. You can potentially earn hundreds each day by sending these notifications to people's phones. When you then get someone who is interested in the product you are promoting and they use your link for the purchase, you'll then receive a commission for that sale. Later in this video, I'll go to the website that will enable you to send these notifications. But before doing that, we need to find a product that we're going to promote and make money with. There are two main sites that we could use for finding the right product. The one that we're going to be using is ClickBank. The other one you could use to find different types of product is Digistore24. What one you use, however, is preference. They both have very similar products with similar commission percentages. But like I said, we're going to use ClickBank for this. So once you've then signed up and you've made a ClickBank account, you'll then be able to come to their marketplace. They have all the categories on the left that you can choose. This method could potentially be done with most of these here, but you'll have to go into a bit more detail when researching a product that you want to use. But today, we're going to be using e-business and e-marketing. Over on the next page, once you've clicked that link, you'll find the first product that pops up is something that's going to get you paid for using Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And this is exactly the product that we're going to promote today. There's a lot of different information here and everywhere on this little ad bit, but all you really need to focus on today is their average conversion on the right. This is obviously how much you're going to be getting on average from each sale. This number is almost $40, which is really great for us. What we then need to do is open up their sales page by clicking this link here, as well as their affiliate page by clicking this one. Here on their sales page, you'll see that they say you can get paid $25 to $50 per hour doing social media jobs for them. A customer would then go through this quiz here to find the right job for them. These can range from, like we saw earlier, Facebook, Instagram, anything like that, those type of jobs. Then moving on to the other page, which is our affiliate page. This has all the relevant information we would need to start selling their product. It has all their upsells that would make us even more money than just the $40 we saw earlier. As well as this, you then have the landing pages as well. And then moving a bit further down, you have some of the email swipes that you can use. And that's only just some of it as well. There's a lot more information. All of this information is then going to be used to target the people who are interested in these jobs through the push notifications that we're going to be using. I'll be showing you how to use all of this information just a bit later in this video and how we're going to use it to start making money. So make sure you stick around to watch that. ClickBank is extremely easy to use. All you have to do, head back to the products page, then to find our affiliate link, just press promote here. You'll have to enter your account nickname and you can do a tracking ID if you want, and then press create hot link, and then this link here that comes up will then be your specialized link, which is used for all of the next steps. Once you have that, I'll now show you the website that is going to be used to get our affiliate link out to the public for us to start making hundreds each day. If you come over to a website called Propeller Ads, they're a software that sends out push notifications straight to people's phones. They have millions of users doing similar methods for either affiliate marketing or even their own products and their own companies. Also, they have won multiple awards proving that they are one of the best websites that do this push notification advertising. If you head back up to the top now and then press sign up, this will take you to a page like this where you want to state that you're an advertiser. So what you want to do is press sign up on I'm an advertiser, fill out the relevant information, and then you'll have your account with them. The next page that you'll be brought to once you've signed up and made your account is this one here. This is where we're then going to be making and designing the push notifications going out to our potential customers. If you want, they have a great quick start guide you can do after this video if you want to go in a bit more depth about how these ads work. As well as this, if that still isn't enough for you to get started, if you click on Great, I'm in, you'll be taken to their main YouTube channel with a video like this explaining exactly how and why these ads are so powerful. Also, how to get completely up and running with them as well. Once you're then ready, you need to come back to this page here. You want to make sure you've added funds to the account, which is very simple to do so. Then all these other steps will be explained now as I go through the full campaign build. To get a new campaign up and running, I need you to click on Create Campaign up in the right hand corner for me. This is now where you're going to have to follow along with the exact steps I take, as this is going to lead you to not spending too much money in the wrong places. This is now the campaign builder. First, we're then going to need a campaign name. As we're promoting online jobs for social media, let's put down something like social media online jobs. Now, like I said earlier, we obviously need push notifications clicked. Slightly further down, we're then going to have to use the CPC pricing model. So click on that one, then take off the in-page push. All we want to have is the classic push on. Moving on, we then have our target URL. This is going to be the affiliate link we copied earlier from ClickBank. So if you have that, add that here. If not, then go back to ClickBank to find it and then enter it when you have. Next, you have the frequency by clicks. You definitely need to keep this on and make sure you're only having one every 24 hours. This is going to ensure you don't keep spending money on the same person once they've clicked it. Otherwise, it'll be spending unnecessary money on one single person if they aren't interested in the product. Traffic options is next. With this, make sure you turn off broker's traffic. This is a third-party traffic, and like it says, it's best used for scaling, which is obviously not what we're currently trying to do. We're just trying to start this off with a test campaign to start building some money first. We can obviously then come back to this once we scale up with more ads and more money. Now we've got to change this next step, which is user activity. We want to make sure we don't have low activity levels turned on. We only want the high and medium. The higher activity levels will cost you slightly more, but like stated, these are high prospects as they've been on previous sites before and can potentially have a better chance of making the sale. So it's worth having these two on. Then for the countries, if you have an English text campaign, then target 2 or 3 main countries with English speaking. I would suggest only entering UK and America for now, but later when you have more data, this is something you can refine and adjust accordingly to the one that you're making the most money on. Moving on again, we now have to figure out our advertising budget. This may seem a bit daunting at first when deciding how much to spend, but the more you spend, of course, the more data you'll have to change the campaign, making it more profitable by spending less and making more. For now, if you're just starting out, similar to Facebook ads, you can even do a budget of only $5 a day. This gives you a warning sign that's saying the lower budgets that they may have to spend more. This won't increase your daily budget by a huge amount. It just means they will send out your notification in bulk using your budget, and if more than expected people click on it, it will cost slightly more. So say a $5 a day may move up to $7, or a $10 budget may move up to $12. This won't mean your $5 a day will move up to $60 a day. You can do this another way by making sure the total campaign budget is something that you're willing to spend. So let's say $50. Once you've done this and figured out the budget, you then need to move on to targeting. Here we can choose our platform. We're going to want to be using mobile. Desktop can be done later, but for now, just select mobile so you can get this campaign going and get some data. For OS, we want to use Android, and you can leave all of this just as it is. For the collect audience step, we want to make sure we keep it on do not collect. Having it collect users will cost us more money. So for a starter campaign, we don't want this. But for future campaigns, when you have a bigger budget, I would highly suggest you doing this, as like it said, it can be used for retargeting. So now you've completed all of that, we now need to move on to create the ad and the copy. This is all done for you already back over on ClickBank, so not much work needs to be done here other than saving some copy and images from the affiliate page. If you head back over to ClickBank now, I can then show you how we're going to do this. If we just go into banners, these are then going to be the images that we can use for the ad. So all you have to do is simply download a couple of these that you think look good, then come back into your campaign and add them through this upload image here. This is what it will look like once you've done that. You can see on the right roughly how it will look, so just adjust it accordingly. Okay, so now you've added your images, we now need to add the text that people are going to see that pops up on the notification. Again, this needs no effort on your part at all. All you need to do is go back into ClickBank and find short ads. You'll then have all the relevant information ready for you. You just have to then copy and paste those titles and the descriptions into the boxes. I've just found this one as an example here. You can add anything that you want that you think would make sense, as well as being the highest converting copy. And then, like I said, this is what it will look like on the right hand side, to make sure everything's right and there's no spelling mistakes. Then finally, when you've done all of that, you need to jump to the bottom of the page and then find start campaign. Make sure everything's right, of course, with all the creative, then press start campaign, and then it will start your review process, which could take up to 24 hours. Once that's been accepted, your ad will start running straight away. This can be done in almost any of the categories that I showed you in ClickBank, so have a play around, try some different niches with different ad groups and copies and creatives, then get going straight away so you can start earning money as soon as possible. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to like and also subscribe for future money making methods.